Oh, you know what? It would help if the mute button on a controller was turned
Oh,
off.
you know what? It would help if.
So anyway, yeah, I'm being a bit impatient because I could have quite a few more crates if I, like did my next few campaign missions. I'd have like another one of those, as well as like um finish up these missions. I'd have a few of those, as well as I'd probably have those two crates there as well if I finished up. But I'm being impatient, so I want to open these now. I have 288 crates, being two Santa level 1 crates, one Halloween 25, one German Commander, one Spanish Cruiser Big Crate, one whatever this is, 10 Spanish Cruiser Crates, 6 Spanish Armada Collection Crates, 3 Azerland Ultimate 3 crates, Japanese Commander, Pan-Euro Commander, 30 Fall Big Crates, 1 Independence Day crate, 1 Jutland, 1 Gold Week 25, 2 Blue Archive 2, 1 Lunar New Year, 1 Spectre Volt 3.0, 18 Commander, 1 Black Friday 24, 1 Halloween 24, 5 Pinata Chest, 13 Pan Euro Anniversary, 10 Anniversary 25 Dutch crates, 28 Summer Big crates, and 148 Common crates. So let's start with all the least exciting ones, being the Commander crates. Like we'll get all the Commander crates out of the way. Alright, I believe those are all the Commander crates. So now let's just get the all these common crates out the way first. So that's 2600 GXP, a lot of all that, about almost 2 million. So that, get those out the way real quick. Now is the fun part. We'll do an Independence 23, not 25 crate, because I know this is just camouflage. And oh, I got it for North Carolina, which I believe I already have that, so I think I just get what you call it instead. We'll do the Spanish Armada crates real quick, because they're just the cards for what you call it. Now here's the fun stuff. I'll do it this Halloween crate because I don't think there's much fun, well, cool stuff to get from it. Oh, but I did get 20k GXP. That's always nice. Actually, I want to save. I'll do these ones first because I have a chance of getting, was it Siegfried from the green ones. I don't think I'm really gonna get anything. I don't think I can get anything from these crates because I think I have all the ships I can get from the fall big crates. So I'll just open all these up at once. It's a nice 2 million credits and a lot of camos and boosters. Now we can... I kind of want to open up all these just as one big go because I feel like I'm more likely to get a ship if I do it like that. Oh, nope. Oh well. A little bit disappointing. I was really hoping that I'd get Siegfried, but now we move on to all the fun stuff. Look at this Halloween 25 crate. More GXP. I am always a fan of that. We'll do the Pan-Euro Destroyer crates. Oh, alright. First ship. Tier 5 stored. Sweet. So here's first ship I'm getting. We'll go look at her real quick. Not a bad looking destroyer. Curious, does she have... Oh, she does. Oh, wow, that actually looks pretty cool. Alright, so that's... Congratulations on your new ship. Oh, this seems to be new. Destroyers are excellent at ambushing and all that. So, that's nice. That's one new ship. Am I gonna get more? I know probably not instantly, but... Lots of camos. I don't mind. I know some people don't like the Pan-Euro camo, but I like it. I'm just hoping to get more GXP so I can get a GXP ship. I just want to... Alright, I have 7 of these left. Oh, another ship. The tier 4, I think this one is. Alright, sweet. So now I got 2. I don't know how to pronounce the name of this one. So, alright, that's 2 ships already we're up to, which is nice. Can we get the tier 6? I do like this about the early access containers, is because most likely if I open a decent amount of them, I'm going to get a ship from them. Alright. Now we'll do the Dutch cruiser crates. Boosters are always nice. I need more just of the normal XP boosters. Oh. Yeah, I don't really care too much about that camo. How many do I have left? I have 5 left, alright. Oh, alright. We have... Oh, the tier 7! Wow. Skipped the tier 6 and went straight to the tier 7. That is... That's pretty good, actually. I'm used to it going from, like, the lowest one you can get up. So we have Harm. If I do apologize if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Let's see, camouflage. What does hers look like? All right, not a bad one. Her permanent camo I can make. It'd be cool if I can get like the tier 8. Or even tier 6. Alright, and I have... Okay, one left. I was also kind of hoping for the, one. Alright, nothing there. So now we'll do the Spanish Cruiser Early Access crates. Which I'm sure I'll probably end up getting... one of them. Even if it is just like the tier 3. Or I guess I'm just not gonna have good luck with these. And, oh, I got 5 left. It seems like I'm opening these faster than I actually am. Oh, that's always nice. Ooh, even more, okay. And I should have, oh, I got one left, and then we'll do the Spanish big cruiser crate. Alright, that was a little bit disappointing. And we'll do the big crate. Wow. Alright, that was a tiny bit disappointing. Now let's open this. I have no idea what ships I could get from this. Just promotion orders. You know, we'll try a Jutland crate. Ooh, camos. Gold Week. Let's see what we get from this. Kind of hoping for a camouflage. Now Lunar New Year. A lot of promotion orders. I always prefer credits over the promotion orders. Black Friday 24 crate. Oh, and we got Alaska Bee. Alright, sweet. So first premium is Legendary Tier Alaska Bee. I already have Alaska, but now I got the black version. That's nice. I can boost up my Black Friday fleet. Now we have all like the really fun ones. I'll try this one because I feel like I'm less likely to get something from it because I only have one. 2 million credits though, I will take that. We'll open the blue archive containers. Probably end up getting a commander from it. Yep. First one I open's a commander. And 1 million of that. I am gonna save the Azur Lane crates. Now let's do the Santa level 2 crates. Not level 2, level 1 crates. Oh, a level 2 crate. Alright. More credits. And then we'll do the pinata chests. Oh! Palmer and Bee. Okay. That's kind of cool. I mean, I already have the normal Palmer. I was kind of hoping for something else, but... Alright, Palmer and Bee, that's Building up the Black Friday fleet. Oh? Oh, that camouflage for Harbin. Alright. A little bit surprised, like none of the chest of rarities. Oh. Oh, one of the Halloween ships. Okay. And it's the one I don't really mind. The only thing I don't like about it is the horns on it. And then, so tier 7 Japanese cruiser. I'll probably end up running this without this camo on most of the time. Now the Azur Lane crates, I don't really expect to get any ships. Probably just containers. Not containers, commanders, and... Oh. I got Montpellier. Okay. I don't expect to get any ships. First one I open's a ship. That's what that camo is from. Alright. Oh, actually, let me go here to open these, to do all these cards. Kind of get closer to that. I got a few more crates to open, well, to grab to get all these cards, and then I can finish off what ones I don't get. Okay, so we got Montpellier. So basically a premium Cleveland, which I think that would be nice to play because Cleveland's good for making credits, like especially during the War Tales. So just having a premium one. And then the Alaska B, I'm a little bit disappointed that it's just a reskin of a ship I already have. But I do like the Alaska class. And then I have this, what you call it, this cruiser, which I'll probably run it like this most likely. And then Pommernby I think should be the next one. A little bit disappointed I didn't get a commander from the Azur Lane crates, so now we have Pommernby, which I think is just like the normal Pommern, just with the cool Black Friday skin. And then tier 4 destroyer and tier 5, which are nice now ships that I can work on grinding. And then the tier 7, this was a surprise. I was expecting the tier 6, which means now this tech tree, I mean, I can easily get the tier 6, so that's nice. I could get another ship since I have about 28 million. I should get the Delaware so I can finish off the Louisiana, but I do want to get the Maine just so I can have this line finished again. Let's actually melt down all these paint. Because I've been working on trying to upgrade all the paints for the ships that I got. As well as getting, what is it, at least I think 2 ships that need the better paint. Oh, I am so glad I didn't immediately melt those down because I didn't realize, in my head it just kind of clicked in as those are some of these camos. So I have 2,000. I should be able to get a decent amount of camouflages created. I don't know if I want to put them on that one. Or this one. I do want to make this one. This one looks pretty cool. So there's that one. What of our ships? I know it starts over here with the, I don't care for that camo. Should probably do one of those ones, but I don't care too much for those. I'm trying to do ships that don't already have camos yet. I can do a Heinrich or Mackeson, Bayern. Oh yeah, what happened with the because I'm pretty sure I already had the Stars and Stripes for Louisiana, so what really happened with that since I got the extra? I'm assuming it just melted it down for paint. Not the Louisiana, the North Carolina, because I already had it. I think I can give... I'll give Gearing hers. And then... What of her ships? I know Shima needs... That's not Shima, this is Shima. I know Shima needs hers. Minnow needs hers. Maybe I'll do Minnow's. Yeah, I'll do Minnow's. Minnow's is cool looking. There we go, so now I got the camos for that upgraded. I should really just put down all the whatchamacallits I got for modifications for the ship so I can get all those done. But part of me also just wants to get another ship from the tech tree. Like I could get the Shogaku. Or I could get like one of these. Delaware would be a good choice so I can finish that bureau. But I also want to get the original US battleship tech tree done first. Kansas would again help with that bureau, or I could get Seattle or Baltimore or Fletcher. I can pretty much get any ship. Well, not pretty much. I can get any ship. I was kind of hoping for like more GXP than I actually ended up getting. A little bit surprised. I was hoping for like a little more. Yeah, there's no really. It is nice I did get these two though to kind of start out that line. And then that's always a help, especially because how expensive the what you call it tier 7s are. No Spanish cruiser though. It's a little bit of letdown. Like I was kind of at least the tier 3. Do I want to go with the Delaware, or do I want to go with the Maine? The Delaware would be the better option for the Bureau, but at the same time, I just want to get this line fully completed again. I think I'll go with the Maine. What does her permanent camo? Oh, I have this already. And then, oh, I like how Maine's looks. Damn, I wish I would have waited till after to bind the permanent camos. But yeah, 'cause that's pretty cool looking. I really like how the Maine's camouflage looks. And now I'm left with 1.8 million. But I have the main battleship line complete again. Yeah, I was debating about getting so that I can get the 2 Santa level 2 crates. I will probably end up getting those today, because I'm gonna play some battles with some of the new ships I got. Other than, I'll probably wait for Palmer and Alaska B, as well as ships that I have to grind. The main doesn't actually need too much. This one, I can't tell how much I actually need. And then this one, need about 143. Need about 300,000 for this one. And then, oh, I have this unlocked. What was I gonna do? Was I gonna do firing? I think I was gonna do, yeah, I think I'll just do firing range. And then, because I'll have that one soon. Well, I'm glad I got quite a few tech tree ships. Still a little bit disappointed I didn't get an Azur Lane commander. What was that one commander that I did get? A destroyer commander. Gun traverse speed, battery reload. Alright, that's kind of good. And then, alright, so clearly this screams out gunboat to me. Destroyer main battery reload time while detected by ship. Alright, that's nice. I think I was looking through the British ones. Alright, this one, tour boat. And then also tour boat. With some main battery aspects. I believe those are my only 2 British, well, were my only 2 British ones, so I'll probably end up using this commander a lot more with the reload and traverse speed, because it'd be a lot helpful with a gunboat. Let me actually level up this commander, because I do kind of want to use... And yeah, I'll just kind of dump it all there, because I do like good gunboat DDs. then we'll put, if I actually change it from battleship to destroyer, captains. We can do reload. Traverse speed and reload time. HE shell damage. Main battery reload. I am not sure. Let's go look at British destroyers. So I have like a Torb build on that, and then this is kind of my gunboat build. Which main battery, so the reload is 4.7 seconds, turn is 14 point, what you call it? You put her there, it gets it down to 4.5? Alright, so I guess about the same reload, right? But then we also should add the inspiration, so if that 4.3, wrong thing. Traverse speed and reload time. I think I'm gonna focus more on the reload. So I think it was, yeah, it was him. He had the reload. So I got the reload down to 4.2. And then this I also have 4.7, 17.3. If I change to that, 4.2 and 15. So it's not a big difference. Well, probably because I don't have legendary tier. Chance of fire, probably go with that. So now that goes to not too much other than the traverse speed. Does it happen to do not too much, just a slightly faster? I mean, I don't think we have any decent British gunboats. That could be an idea for a campaign ship, a British gunboat destroyer. But yeah, so yeah, these are all. Still, I wish I should have waited to do it because I really like how the main's camouflage looks. This is gonna be the next camouflage I end up making. I could really just melt down some other camouflage, actually. I got some of the siren camouflage, which I don't care too much for. This camouflage I could melt down a decent bit. Yeah, I don't really care too much for it, so we'll melt down like 8 of these. And, you know, just so it's there, we'll do that. Just so it's there. And I'll work on getting it fully maxed out. And then next tier 8 ship I'm probably going to end up getting would be the Delaware, so then I can work on, because I think I'll probably just work on getting ships I need for the Bureau. which again, I didn't need this for the Bureau, but I wanted to have the US battleship line complete again, since it was the first line I completed. And then they added Tier 8, so I had it not completed. So Delaware would be the next that I get, so I can get to Louisiana, and then I'll probably do Kansas and Minnesota, and then move on to like probably the German destroyer line and the Italian cruiser line. Just curious, what other crate options are available in the store? Just the Halloween ones. I guess I'll 5 and 2. Um, Screw it. Why not? We'll go with the fall big crates first. Yeah, I got a few good things pulls. I didn't get the main. I got the main with all the silver that I got, but I did get. I have no clue how to pronounce this, but I got this ship, the stored, and Harem. Harem. I don't know how to pronounce that. I was actually surprised to get this one because it's not the direct next one that I have unlocked. Like I was expecting to get this one or the tier 3, not the tier 7. And then premium ship wise, I got no, I don't think I got any British ones. I got for Japan, I got one of the Halloween ships. I took the skin off it because I guess I'll leave the skin on since it is October. Not a big fan of the Halloween. I mean, this one's not too bad. I just don't like the horns on it. But I pulled this, and then the Alaska Bee and Pommern Bee. I am slightly disappointed with just getting reskins of the two ships I already have, being the Alaska Bee and the Pommern Bee, since I already have Alaska. Oh yeah, I also got Azerlane Montpellier. I completely forgot about that. Which, again, is basically another reskin. I was kind of hoping for Azerlane Commander. I got Montpellier, Alaska Bee, and then Pommern Bee. So, my tier 8 is very built up a lot more now with the addition of 2 ships. Tier 7 also has an addition of 2 ships. Oh no, 3 ships. Wait. Why is there... Yeah, the Montpellier. Yeah, so I pulled a decent amount of ships. That's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Alaska Bee, which is 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I've got like 5 ships. Nothing too exciting. I had a lot of the green crates, and oh yeah, I forgot to open the rest of these containers. I'm just gonna open these as a bulk. And then commander. Okay, I don't really care for the commanders. I do have more, what's it call it now? I could probably get this filter off because I will completely forget that I have it on, and we'll melt down these camouflages real quick. I really like the mains camouflage. Like, I've never seen it before. I've never seen anyone with the craftable camouflage on main. Wait. Oh. I was gonna say, wait a minute, why does but from the angle I was looking, is like the front had an extra barrel. I was like, huh? Yeah. I can't wait for tomorrow and during the week, because today's the first day of the Fleet Week for the US Navy down in Philly. I was thinking about going, but all that there's pretty much going to be is all the ships are going to be coming in, and they're going to have a ceremony unveiling the stern plate of USS Enterprise at the New Jersey, as well as like the opening ceremony for it. I was debating on going up, but I know I'm going up tomorrow to tour some of the modern warships. I'm gonna go up when the Blue Angels do their flyover, and I'm gonna go up when the other jets do their flyover, and I also might go up when they're doing the little demonstrations in the river. But I figure, since it's just the ships coming in today, and because of how early it was happening, I figured that, because I didn't get, pretty much by the time I got home to get to sleep, I would have had to be getting up to leave, because I would have had to take the train down to Philly and all that just to be there in time. So I was figuring, I'm like, okay, well, the Enterprise's stern plate is gonna be at the USS New Jersey for the next, probably about like for the next like 3 to 5 years, and the ships are only sailing in. If I want to see the ships sailing, then I could also always just go down there when the ships leave at the end of the month, not the end of at the end of the week. So there will be videos on that coming out of the. I'm not sure about the modern warship tours, because since they are modern active duty warships, there might not be. Well, if they're open to the public, but I don't know. Like, they might not want certain things shown. But yeah, so that's a bunch of stuff that I'm looking forward to. Kind of just looking for the hell of it. I might also pick up a tier 4 ship. Or even tier. No, I don't think tier 3. I'll probably pick up a tier 4. Which is not really many to pick up. So I think I'll go with the IJN Destroyer. It'll give me a few more ships to grind, as well as I do like this destroyer. So we'll add it to the fleet. Does she have a permanent camo? No, that's a little bit disappointing. This ship will be the easiest to grind because I only need to do like 5,500. But anyway, I think that's gonna be it for this stream. I know I kind of opened the crates a decent amount, and I almost have enough for ship. Like, if we go, I know Alabama's one of the ones where I can see how much more I need. I only need like 119,000 more. Not sure what ship I'm gonna get. Probably not the Alabama, because the last one I got was the Massachusetts, I think. I was thinking about the Chekhov, even though I'm gonna be. Most historic camos come at tier 5. Yeah, I know there's like a handful of ships that start at tier 4, like Farragut gets hers at tier 4. Omaha doesn't have a historic camo. I wish they would add in like pretty much historic camos for all the ships. Whatever ones do. I don't think any of these, what you call it, the German ones, they start at tier 4. I think it's just certain nations start at tier 4. Like, the Americans, other than Omaha for some reason, and Nevada. Nevada, I don't think, I know I have, yeah, Nevada doesn't have a craftable camo, but not New Mexico, New York and Farragut do. Um, I don't think any of the Japanese ones do. The Minakaze might. I don't think any of the British ones do. I might just pick up the Iron Duke just because as well. I do like this battleship. Yeah, Iron Duke doesn't. And then I know T-22 has one, Nuremberg and Koenig do. Derfschlinger doesn't. I don't know about France. I don't know about Soviet. Um, Italy doesn't. Here doesn't. And I don't know about the destroyer for Pan Asia. And the Spanish ones don't. But yeah, so now I got a nice little collection of ships to work on grinding after I finished out grinding all of mine with the last last time War Tales was in, so maybe War Tales will come back next update and I can get most of these ships done. I think what I'll try to do is do at least like one battle each a day to try to get up to, but I'll probably focus on, well, this one to get the rest of the crates that I'm able to get for the collection. And then, yeah. But anyway, that's gonna be it for me for this stream. I hope y'all enjoyed. Got plenty of cool ships, and this will be Alpha 118 signing off.